Hey, what's up you guys? CleanYakGaming here, and today I'm bringing you guys the surprisingly highly requested Marksmanship Hunter Gemming Guide. So let's hop right in. Alright, so first thing is first. The main thing you're going to be gemming to is obviously going to be agility, and secondly going to be crit. So since PvP power and PvP resilience gems got a huge decrease in the amount that they gave you, and now that we have the 65% overall, there's basically no point in gemming into PvP power or resilience. It's completely a waste of gems. If anyone's doing that, then you should definitely not be. Anyway, so for the meta socket, you're going to want to go into the 216 agility, because agility, it's basically your main damage thing now that you don't have PvP power really viable for gemming. And then the 3% crit chance, because maybe asking why crit, and that's because marksmanship hunters are not like beast mastery hunters. We do not hit constantly like that. I mean, arcane shots basically constant, but we aren't like when we open up, we use aim shot, which is a very high crit chance, but still not full. And then the power shot, and then the chimera shot, which I talked about in the burst guide. But if the power shot and chimera shot, or one or the other, crit, that's way more. Like if they can crit, you can kill someone in right in the opener. It's crazy. In 3s, 2s, RPGs, it's very helpful. So it's way over. It's more important than haste, because haste just increases cast time, and when you're opening up, you're gonna get the cast time off. It's not like you're a caster where they can just interrupt it. The only thing they can really do to stop you is make you have to run away or disengage, or they can disarm you. So you're gonna want to go into crit. So this meta gem is very helpful for that. And then the red socket on my helm, I just went straight agility. Straight agility for the damage, and then for all yellows, every yellow gem, I went the 80 agility and 160 crit. Now I'm going to be putting these pictures on the screen and maybe description, so make it a little easier for you to remember, because it's just, I know that I've gone to guides like this before for other classes, all my ults and stuff, and it's pretty hard to remember when they don't put pictures, so I'm going to be doing that. I haven't done any chants yet, but I'll show you guys that later when I enchant stuff. But. So then on the chest plate, I cannot speak, I'm sorry. On the chest plate, I went 160 agility for red, obviously, and then the 80 and 160 crit again. And then it's basically the same. And then for this, I'm kind of experimenting with this. For the blue, instead of just going either PvP power, which is definitely not going to happen, and there's not very many good gems for the blue for hunters, but the best one I could find was agility and stamina for the survivability. Since my 3's comp currently is triple DPS, it's very nice to be able to survive and do a lot of damage at the same time. And I'm the hunter, so I'm very likely to be trained, so it's very nice to be able to survive a little bit. I'm doing a sub-LT rogue, marksmanship hunter, rep paladin, if anyone wants to know. It's actually going pretty good. We are not any high rating at all. It's just kind of experimenting, but it works pretty good. We kill stuff pretty quick. Anyways, for the prismatic socket, which is anything, any color you want, I went with the straight agility, just because it adds to the damage, and it's nice to have more damage. Agility is over crit. Agility is, I'm pretty sure agility. Let me see. Hold on. Agility does actually increase crit, so yes, agility definitely over crit. Helps a lot. My current crit chance is actually 19.22%. Not bad. Yeah, so for meta socket, you're going to want to go Agile Primal Diamond. For all red sockets, you're going to want to go Delicate Primordial Ruby. For all yellow sockets, the Deadly Vermilion Onyx. And for all blue sockets, you're going to want to go Shifting Imperial Amethyst. And obviously, this can change. This can change based on what comps you play, or what you're doing at the time. But if you were doing if you were for some reason doing double healer or something, you wouldn't want to go any stamina at all, probably. You want to find a different gem for the blue, something more for damage. You wouldn't want to, stamina would not be important if you had 2 healers. But if you were doing triple DPS like me, then you definitely want to have some stamina in here in your mix. But yeah, it all depends on what you're playing. In reality, This is just kind of what I'm doing. It's kind of like a basis, like you can do this gem for, or this gemming scheme for a lot of different comps. It'll be worth it for many different things, so. Anyways, so the 5.4 patch notes came out. If you want me to do like a first impression video on that, because Hunter's definitely got a huge change. I'm not going to say whether it's a buff or nerf, but it was a huge change. So if you want me to do like a video on that, let me know in the comments. If you want to see more guides, let me know in the comments on what kind of guide, and like the video. Show support, you know, show that you guys like this type of content. And if you want to see more videos in general, then go ahead and subscribe. Also, today is the day that I am no longer in school, so I'm going to try and get more videos out, because I've gone about 2 weeks only making 2 videos, so I'm very sorry about that. I really did not mean that to happen, but, you know, in between school I've been sleeping a lot, so. Again, thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time.